Great seeing you in this New Year's, Shannon, and I'll definitely see all of you guys back around 10 o'clock.
Absolutely. Justin, as always, thank you. Always great to have you here at HSN. I might even haul that around, because I can. All right, we will keep reminding you about that. I will point out, though, again, no back order and no wait list, so just kind of keep that in mind. Now, coming up in this hour, it's our second hour of, well, our first big sale of the year here at HSN. I'm Shannon, and we have a couple of my favorites, so many of my favorites, you know, for a lot of different reasons. First of all, I'm not so great with installation on things. Mr. Beams is not only a customer pick and a customer favorite, they're really the #1 name when it comes to portable, powerful lighting. And this, it's basically like a buy one, get two free. It's a huge price reduction. And not only that, it is $8 flex pay. Everything is on 5 flexible payments. You don't have to worry about an electrician or wiring or anything crazy. Actually became a customer pick at the regular price. So I really want to encourage you to pre-order on that. We've got a couple of different color choices for you. And then we have my gotta have it. I am a super fan of anything that the Professor Amos or the A-Team family does for us, but this is not only a drain opener, okay? It's a drain opener, but it is a cleaner as well. So there's really nothing else like it on the planet. But what's really cool is you're also getting your maintenance kit included for no additional cost. So that's gonna be coming up. We have Triple Threat, Amos Harp III, who's going to be joining us. And in fact, Rick, do we have the picture where we can show them? Well, you know what, maybe I'll just surprise you. Okay, perfect. Oh, yes, this is what I want everybody to see. So we've never, ever, ever done the maintenance kit basically for no additional cost. So that is included. Oh, there's no auto ship? Come on. Because I was gonna go on auto ship on this. Oh, there is. Okay, you can choose your scent on that maintenance kit as well. Can you tell that I'm shopping with you? I'm like, where's my auto ship? Oh, I know why. Okay, the lemon, we have only 700 on the auto ship. Maybe that's why. Okay, and then the fresh and clean, we only have 500. Okay, so only 500 if you want that auto ship. So Amos Harp III is gonna be coming up. We've got our Better Brella back. Basically, it's a 2-pack. We've got origami. So we are jam-packed in the house tonight. Thank you again for joining me. I'm Shannon. I hope you enjoyed this show as much as I do. I'm sworn to secrecy, but I think there are gonna be some fun things coming your way in the second hour that we will do in this house programming starting in the spring, but again, still sworn to secrecy. Well, if your home repair or your upgrades involve a lot of swearing. This does not. This is about as easy as it gets. It's from Sharper Image, and it actually became a customer pick before it ever hit the airwaves. It has a new enhancements that we did not even have in the original. Now, what is it? We were just talking about with Justin on your today's special, by the way, now in final quantities with just a little over 900 remaining, how he was using a surge protector to plug in more stuff to his power factory. Well, what are you gonna do if you're renting? What are you gonna do if it's a townhome? What are you gonna do if it's in a kitchen and you just not only want to plug more stuff in, you want to elevate that stuff so it's not near the kitchen sink or the water or what have you. Well, with one little plug, I think this is genius, built-in surge protection. Like I said, there are new enhancements and upgrades. So again, if you can plug in your toaster, if you can plug in your curling iron, guess what? You're adding not just 1 or 2 outlets, not just 3 or 4 outlets. How about another 2? And then look at this, adjustable shelves, your USB, because again, you know, it's your phones, it's your tablets, it's your computers, it's your headsets, it's everything, little light and more, and then surge protection on top of it. If you've spent as much money for a surge, we have that hook and loop stuff. Yeah, it's like safety first. It's like, what was that, David Letterman, who used to do the Velcro guy against the wall? You never know what you're gonna get in this show, Bill Duggan.
You're sticking to the table, I love it.
I am, and you know what? You can stick to me anytime, hook and loop closure or not. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, hon? And this is something that is so simple, all of us can benefit from it. And not just every household, but truly every room in our house will benefit from having more power options, more accessible power options that aren't buried behind a credenza or behind an end table, but up and elevated. Sharper Image is giving us all those great features because this is their Ultra. Even eyelets, so I can run cords through, and I can slide the shelves side to side, or I can pop them off even if I'd like. But why is this great? Look at this. This is my bathroom vanity. I got my razor, I got my toothbrush. This wall outlet is done to me. So if I need to plug in anything else, I'm going to another part of the room or even to another room in general. And as you shared, this is so simple. Unplug everything. Start with that fresh plug. This is truly a plug and play experience. You don't have to hire an electrician. And just by adding the socket shelf, watch what happens. I plug this in. I'm going to get counter space back. I'm going to get a built-in night light. I'm going to get surge protection, which is great. So boom. And a lot of people are like, well, do I need a night light? Maybe you don't. I like this just so I can see the plugs. So all the stuff that I had on the vanity, now I can put up and on the shelf. And when I plug in this stuff, it's going to be protected too, because it has that surge protection. But the big added value comes in when all of a sudden I want to plug in my phone or I need to plug in something else. I'm not doing the dance of unplugging anything. I have so many options. And this is just one room of the house. Think about it. You can use it in the kitchen. You can use it in your home office. Look at all the stuff that's on those shelves that normally would be on the floor or on the countertop. That's where this really just works for all of us. And especially with a lot of us being home right now, because that's just it. When we're home, we want to plug in our phones. Fine. I'm going to plug in my phone. Or, oh, wait, you want to plug in your phone? Fine. You're going to plug in your phone. And all of a sudden, this wall outlet is done to me, but not when I can use the 2 USB ports that are also built in with fast charging. And look at how versatile this is. Yes, these slide right off. I can reposition them. So I can just take this with me traveling or to, the kids' room, because it really is just about ease of use, because this is me in the kitchen. I'm never going to unplug my coffee maker. I don't care how nice that Christmas present was, but I need my coffee in the morning. Same with my blender so I can have my smoothie. But I have those two devices plugged in, my tablet, my phone, my fitness tracker, my headphones. I have all this counter space. So whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the counter because this is where I'm doing my work from home or my schoolwork, it is great. And one other thing you have to realize is where Sharper Image thought of everything. These shelves have these great little lips, so you can actually prop up your phone and tablet. So I can give this to my buddy Nate because he needs to charge his Kindle. Doesn't matter if it's Android or Apple. But more importantly, if he's sitting there on a Zoom class or a Zoom call, I just take this plug, I pop it in right over here, and that outlet will now give me the option to charge a tablet and all those other devices, prop it up. This is my Sharper Image, and this is why it is a customer pick across the board. It doesn't get any easier than just plugging this in. And you also have to remember, this is giving you surge protection. So it's not something like this that we're hiding or ducking behind, the nightstand or the entertainment center. We can leave this out. And another great reason, a friend of mine went over to the house, and where were they charging the tablet and the phone? They would plug it in and then put it on the floor because they had nowhere to put it. Just like this, they can still charge all those devices, still get a nightlight, USB ports. So those bricks that I was using in other rooms, now I can actually use them where I need them because now I don't need them right here. They really have thought of a lot. Just get one home and you'll be glad you have it. You just might wish you had another one.
Actually, you kind of took the words out of my mouth. You do need more than one because, again, we're using more devices. Our homes are our offices and our schools and our banks, and that's how we're experiencing our world. So I know you need more outlets. But even if you have one of those surge protectors, in fact, we'll remind you about that today's special in just a moment. But if you saw Justin Smith, he actually had a traditional surge protector he was plugging multiple devices into. But if you watch Justin, I think it was like a 6-plug, but he could only use 3 of them on the strip because you might have 6 outlets on that surge protector, but you can't get 6 things in there because it gets too crowded. So with this, it's genius because not only is it plug and play, this is the installation, but the way Sharper Image has designed this, everything is usable square footage, if you want to think of it that way. So it doesn't crowd anything. And not only that, you can customize those shelves so it elevates off of damp spaces where water might collect, or you just don't want your devices clunking on the floor or on your granite countertops or whatever it might be. The nightlight to me is an added bonus because a lot of times I'll charge my routers and my phones and things overnight, and whether it's that trip to the lavatory or you just want to make sure you're plugging things into the right port. We do have fewer than, I think, Rick, you said fewer than 1,700? Fewer than 1,700. Last 1,500, customer pick at the regular price, but we have it back for you. Bill, anything that we're missing? Because it's so funny. This is one of those items you don't realize how much you needed it until you get it at home. Don't you agree?
Well, that's just it. A lot of us have got a lot of fun stuff over the holidays, but they maybe didn't come with these bricks to plug them in. They just needed USB charging. So now I have USB charging right here. I didn't hire an electrician to come in and rewire all my plugs to give me that USB port. You just plug this in yourself. The other thing you have to realize, we haven't had this on air for a month. It's very precarious in terms of when we get quantity. And so I just like the fact also that these shelves are repositionable. I can remove them, but you see how I slid this one farther over to the side so I have clearance for those taller things? You can do that. I plugged in my expensive phone. I know it's gonna be safe because it has that surge protection. And those USB ports, realize there's a difference. These ones charge a little slower. You're getting two of the larger, faster charging speeds with that USB.
I think it's genius. All right, well, Bill, good to have you back. Nice to see you in the new year, my friend.
Good to see you, Shannon. Exactly. Enjoy the night.
Hey, thank you, Bill. Hey, don't hang up. By the way, if you were trying to get through on that today's special, oh, you're kidding. Okay, here's the official count. There are 850 only of that today's special. That is why they wouldn't give me more time on that. I can tell you for a fact, there is no back order, there is no wait list. Those 800, and a lot of people shop after the show, Suzanne was supposed to have, well, she will have the last airing at 10 o'clock, but I can tell you right now, it will be abbreviated for sure. Now remember, we took over $200 off the price. This is the one that will power a refrigerator. It'll power a 5,000 BTU air conditioner. It'll recharge an electric car. It'll power your washing machine. So yeah, it'll do the convenient stuff like the microwaves and the TVs. But guys, that's a power factory. So we took $200 off and then we gave you the $400 solar panel included. So if you're doing the math, you're not paying anything extra for that. Gosh, I have the original one, and I have to be honest, I might have to upgrade to that because that's the only time, well, it's the only place in America you can get it for that price. So if you couldn't get through in our today's special, I really want to encourage you to do so. If you are tuning into HSN for the first time, first of all, welcome, happy Friday. I'm Shannon. I am always so happy to be here with you and so gratified that you spend some time with us here in the house. But let's be honest, we're getting in the house, out of the house, we're probably in the great outdoors more often. And not all umbrellas are alike. Did you know that? Well, we didn't until we brought you the Better Brella. Well, this is the Better Brella. Better like butter. The Better Brella times two. So beautiful colors. In fact, I don't know if I can unfold all of them. I might try to do that when I get Laura Baker out here because I know time is of the essence, but it's two. So when you open and close it, it inverts. So all that water that normally would condense in that bell shape and then be, or on the exterior and then be on the floor of your car and on your handbag and everything else, this is a genius design. So it's a twofer. So should I work this way? This is the black with the leopard, okay? This is the blue with the peacock. I'll try to unfold these at least for the most part if I can. This is the sunflower with the yellow. Wait till you see these open. Here is the red with the hearts. Oh, hello, Valentine's Day. Here is your lace and black. Here is your dahlia with your pink. Oh, love that baby pink. And then here is your dot with the blue. So we've got a number of reorders. I have to defer to Laura Baker. I'm gonna start opening some of these up. Oh, perfect, thank you, Rick. That's an easy way to do it. 684-787. $6.59 flex pay as part of our first big sale of the year. Laura Baker, first of all, it's so good to see you. And the only people who haven't rated this like perfectly on hsn.com, I think are the people who just haven't tried it yet. Because it's so crazy to say that an umbrella is a game changer, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And the reason why you were trying to describe it earlier is because this has that reverse open close umbrella situation. So that means when you open it, listen, it's just push button technology. You push it just like that. I'm going to do it nice and slow towards the camera so you can see what's happening. Notice how it's kind of tuliping. When I pull it closed, notice how it folds into itself. So it's going to fold in, which means that any of the water that's trapped on top is actually going to stay here instead of when you close the umbrella normally, what happens? You have to get out of the way of your own umbrella that's supposed to keep you dry because it gets your hair wet, it gets your clothes wet, it gets your belongings wet, and of course it gets your car soaking wet too when you pull it in. With this, you just need a couple of inches to pull the car door closed because it literally will just slide right in. That's a nice part. And you can reverse close it just so easily. I love the sunflower. That is a reorder. We sold out of that over the summer. So that comes with the bright yellow. So when you're getting a set of two, one is always a pattern. So this is the dots. And then the other one that comes with it will be a solid. So this one happens to come with that light, beautiful aqua. It's very springy. I think this is such a great little Easter thing that you have right there. And of course, it's really easy and comfortable to use. So you have the ergonomic handle with a non-slip grip. Of course, it does include the strap for the wrist if you want it. And then this button is just it's so easy because it's literally just pushes the button and it opens and closes just like that. Notice also something that you're not seeing here that you see in a lot of other umbrellas. There's no wiring. You don't actually see the cage of the umbrella. So the nice part about that is if you're having a windy and terrible weather day like we are, which is why I'm not outside of my car because the umbrella would keep me dry, but my camera would be tumbling over, right? And so with that, this actually withstands up to 38-mile-per-hour winds because we have a double-ribbed metal construction built inside of here. So even on really yucky days that are outside, you don't have to worry about this umbrella reversing open on you. And then when you're getting in and out of the car, so many times you have to open that car door wide open to get out to open the umbrella or leave it wide open to get in. With this, you don't have to. Like I mentioned, just a couple of inches. So your car stays dry, you stay dry, everything you could possibly need stays dry. Watch her right there. She can go in and she could actually even pull that door a little bit tighter because you really just need, when you close it all the way up, you only need that much. So just a few inches to be able to literally pull it right through and into the door. That's the nice part about it. This material, by the way, so you'll notice there's two pieces of material here. It's dual ply, so it's dual construction on the metal on the inside. And then you have this gorgeous pattern on the inside. The outside is actually a solid black, and it's a hydrophobic fabric, which means it's kind of like if you take your car to go get a wax job and you'll notice if it rains, the water beads up and just comes right off of your car. The same thing happens with this umbrella. So you never have to worry about it dripping through the material because it literally repels it and goes away as well.
It does indeed. And winds up to 30 miles an hour. Am I remembering that?
38.
Oh, 38.
Yes.
So I know you saw that videotape, but I do think it's genius because when you think of how you get out of the car, I mean, it's like, all right, it's raining, it's snowing, it's pouring, it's whatever. You hit that one button and then do you see you are cradled in comfort? This happens to be the Dahlia, by the way. Isn't that a pretty thing? Oh, Laura, it's so funny. I think that's one of the reasons that this is a customer pick is people collect them for these beautiful patterns, don't they?
I have to tell you, I think they do. They like to change them out with the seasons, which is why the hearts are so adorable coming up for Valentine's Day. Of course, all of our florals are great throughout the year because I think they also just bring you joy. When it's kind of a yucky day, to see something that's pretty, that makes you smile, this kind of changes everything about the way you go about your day too. So all the different patterns are beautiful. So many of them are brand new. The Dahlia and the pink today is the first time we're ever airing that combination. The leopard is brand new today. The polka dots are brand new today. So we have quite a few that are brand new. So we've never been able to air them before. And the nice part is that with this, because it's a 2-pack, of course, you can keep one in your house and one in your car or one in the office and one at home or whatever, but you can also keep one, gift one. So it's nice to always have separate ones around. And the black is fantastic. When you have the blue and the black, great for the guys in your life too.
It is indeed. Okay, $6.59 flex pay. I haven't seen the peacock. Oh, Laura.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's
I know.
a good one. Oh, look at that peacock.
Yes. So the peacock was our first color to sell out last summer, and we just now finally have it back in stock as well. And that comes with the solid blue, isn't it? I mean, that's just, it's just gorgeous.
It is. I feel like Mary Poppins. I was bursting this song. They're like, please don't. That's right. Okay, well, you are my spoon full of sugar, Miss Laura Baker.
You're the sweetest.
Thank you. Good to see you, darling. Continue to be safe.
And I think supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
As long as you don't ask me to spell it, we're good.
Yeah, either. Don't worry. Have a great night.
Laura, thank you. Nice to have you here as always. Take good care. Have a good Friday night. All right, we are continuing in the house. We've got my Gotta Have It, a new configuration of the famous drain cleaner. We have Mr. Beams, origami. Don't hang up on that today's special or your bed umbrella. We got more. Stay tuned.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
First of all, welcome. We love what we do here at HSN, and I love when you can join me here on Fridays at 7 o'clock. I'm Shannon, this is HSN, we're in the house, and we really have it's a jam-packed show. We have some problem-solving items. It's our first big sale of the year. Everything is on 5 flexible payments, on the air or offline. I mean, so you can really kind of shop till you drop. Here's an item, though, that we did not have to do a price adjustment on, and how and why they put it in the first big sale of the year, I'm not quite sure why, because Mr. Beams is the #1 name when it comes to powerful, portable lighting that you don't have to obsess about, meaning you don't have to hire an electrician or hardwire, any of that nonsense. Now, Mr. Beams does not have to put their items on sale. We did. So we took $20 off. That's #1. 5-pay flex pay weekend, $8 and free shipping to get this at home. But here's the thing. It's not a 2-pack, okay? It's almost like a buy one, get another one. And then it's powerful, it's compact, it's also motion sensing, which is terrific because then you don't have to worry about false alarms or security companies or anything like that. So whether it's the raccoon at the garbage can or whether it's the Uber or DoorDash delivery guy, I want that pizza, I want my Mr. Beams, I want this sale price. So all you do is pick your color of choice. And Rick, I'll just defer to you. Do we have the brown, the black, and the white? Do we have all of them? Now, it's so funny. The brown always trips me. Oh, I think I see the difference. Okay, I always like to show those two together. Did I do it that right? Yes, I think so. So this would be the brown, here's the black. Wow, they are close. Okay, they're really close. But the brown, you can see it has a little more of a, well, brown warmth to it. Hey, Justin Hyatt is joining me. Justin, why don't I just defer to the experts? I mean, why don't I even save myself the trouble? I mean, because seriously, you're here to answer all our questions, right?
I'm still stuck on pizza. You talked about pizza. I'm stuck on pizza. You know what it is? We call it brown. It's more green, but we'll call it brown. You know what's nice is, no matter where you shop, and we obviously tell you shop here because I'll tell you why not to shop anywhere else. First of all, we have the best price. This is exclusive. You cannot find this configuration. You can't find this configuration at this price anywhere else. In fact, you can't find the amount of colors that we have available for you anywhere else at this price. And Shannon, you said it. It's basically buy 2, get 1 FREE because that's exactly what it is. And ultimately, this is the #1 company that gives you motion activated light that's battery operated. What does that do? It eliminates the need for an electrician. It eliminates the need for any electricity, any wiring. So now you have the freedom to put light anywhere else. And by you, I mean literally you. You can do it. It takes 5 minutes to install this. It comes with 3 screws, and all it needs is 3D batteries. The fact that this is battery operated, the big question is, well, how long is it going to last? Each light, if you were to activate them 8 to 10 times a night, is going to last you up to a year and beyond. So some of your lights might last you maybe 2 years. So this is all about convenience. This is all about security. This is all about knowing that when I walk up to the front door, I have a light that greets me. When I pull up to the driveway, now I can finally put a light right above the driveway, so now everything's illuminated. How about inside of the garage? Well, I'm going to turn my lights off so you guys can see kind of an example of how much light you're going to get. These are the 250 lumen lights. This is the new design. It has that nice reflective front, and they look great, right? It's not something, Shannon, that when you put it up there, it's kind of an eyesore. And what's nice about the Mr. Beams is that you have the freedom to put them anywhere you want. So put them on a tree, put them on a fence, put them inside, put them in a basement, put them in an attic. At this value, I can tell you what most people do, which is what's made this a customer pick. You're going to get the 3-pack, and then you're going to come back and you're going to get more, because before you know it, you've just illuminated your whole backyard. Maybe you want to get the side yard. Maybe you want to get that area, like you said, by the trash, so you aren't kind of surprised by the trash panda or the rat that's sitting there waiting for you. This is also that security. This is also that light that is a huge deterrent, not only for animals, but for people. Because if somebody's up to no good, they do not want to be seen doing something that's up to no good. So this is something when somebody walks within 30 feet, these lights are going to illuminate. And of course, for you as well. So great convenience, great security, which is what made this a customer pick. And of course, what has made us Mr. Beams the #1 in this category.
Well, and I will tell you, they are going. I mean, they really are. Even if you're not quite sure how many areas you're going to put this in, you're going to use it somewhere. I mean, you really are. Plus, you have the added benefit of no permanent installation costs or wiring. It gives you, in my own opinion, more flexibility in terms of where you put this, because even some of the wonderful outdoor solar lighting options that we've had for you in terms of security lighting, then you just have to make sure it's in a spot or a position where it can get enough light where it recharges, et cetera, et cetera. With this, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, you really don't. And trust me, floodlights in particular, or we're calling these spotlights, but they're like little mini floodlights. They are not inexpensive. I actually bought one for my brother and his family for their front door for the Christmas season, and I spent almost $200 for it. And certainly, I would do anything to, protect home and hearth and family, and, we don't have to think about that. But when you are looking at one floodlight or one door entry model at almost $200, then you do kind of think and reflect, gosh, do I really need it? Do I have to hardwire this thing? But I could really use more than one. So now you don't have to think about that. So get it at home. Remember, Mr. Beams is #1 for the reason. They're doing this only for us. It is only as long as supplies last. It is an $8 flex pay. It has a 30-day return policy. It's free shipping, and not for nothing. It's the lowest price, most powerful. It's like a buy one, get two, or buy two, get one, no matter how you're stacking it. It's a great deal. I should tell you though, at this point, with the thousands of these spoken for, Rick, which is the most limited out of curiosity? Oh, the brown, which does have, I love, Justin bailed me out. He's right. It does have more of like a, brownish or like a deep green cast to it. I mean, it's pretty. I'll say that. And then 3 flex pay. I think you took the words out of my mouth. I was going to guess that. I was going to say historically white has been the most popular, especially if that's what the trim around your house is. Sometimes white, you don't have to worry about painting anything, or not that you would anyway, but it's nice when you don't have to think about that. I will tell you this though, there's a reason that Mr. Beams is always a customer pick on any configuration that we do, and frankly, they're customer picks at the $59.99 price. But Justin, you really alluded to it, and I'm gonna say it again in another way. Yes, you should get this. Yes, you should have this. Yes, you need this. Because certainly we're working from home right now. We're getting grocery deliveries. And yes, I go back to the pizza and, you know, everything. In fact, you know, even some of my prescription medication, it's delivered to my home now. And so you always want to make sure that that pathway is illuminated and safe, not just for you, but for deliveries as well. But the one thing that we hear and read consistently on the reviews is, A, I love it, but B, I wish I would have gotten more. So even though this is a 3-pack, it is an opportunistic buy where people could basically illuminate the whole perimeter of their home, of a garage, if they have livestock, if they have an outdoor storage shed. Safety first, and light is that first line or front line of defense, isn't it?
It is, yeah. If you got livestock, then I'm sure the little 3 pigs would love to have some light for that big bad wolf around that's coming for them, right? That's what Mr. Beams is all about. It is simplicity. It is security. It's knowing that you can put light anywhere you want without having to hire anybody, without anything extra, without having to pay anything extra. In fact, you said it. You read the reviews, I should say every single Mr. Beams on hsn.com is a customer pick. I think that says a lot. Not every Mr. Beams is an outdoor light. In fact, we have the indoor lighting and outdoor lighting, and still customer pick. They are the best. They are the #1 brand when it comes to motion-activated, battery-operated lighting. You said it as well. There are other alternatives outside of wired. Maybe that's solar that you're thinking of. Well, solar, you're limited because now you have to make sure you put it where the sun actually shines. This means with Mr. Beams, you can put light on a tree where maybe the sun doesn't reach. Maybe you can put this on a fence. Maybe you're going to put it on the side of the house that does not get sun. You have light now. And of course, again, when you read the reviews, everybody says, we're actually leaving a review now because this is our second purchase. And it doesn't matter if it's on HSN or maybe you're reading a review somewhere else. One of the things I just read recently was, the reviewer wrote, every house needs one of these. And it's true. If you don't have security lighting, if you don't have outdoor lighting, this is one of the big reasons is because it's too expensive. Now it's not expensive anymore. Now it's actually something that's affordable and it's easy to install, and it only runs off of 3D batteries. And one of the big things too is you don't have to worry about, well, if I put it somewhere where it's going to get rained on, is it going to ruin the light? Actually, these are completely weatherproof. There's a weatherproof seal. So put it on those trees, put it in areas that's going to be, in the area where it might get rained on, or sun or sleet or snow. So I think this is just great value that you're getting, and great amount of light. We do have floodlights, but you're getting 750 lumens cumulative of all 3 lights. So great convenience when it comes to all of these. And it gives you 3 different areas of your home now that you can illuminate. And of course, the option to come back and get more, like so many people have done.
You can indeed. And it's interesting. I'm ordering another one of these for myself mentally right now, because I think
pizza guy, of course.
You see, right? But Justin, my brother Ryan is an avid outdoor enthusiast. You know, it's ice house, it's ice fishing in Minnesota. And when my brother Ryan goes out to the fish house, I mean, gosh, it takes him a good 10, 15 minutes to set everything out. You got to turn on the lights, you got to do this, you got to do that. And I know it sounds crazy, but you know, sometimes, people do try to get into those ice shacks, castles, and all this other, because sometimes people have TVs and everything else in there. But this could be your portable security system, because light is your front line of defense, even on some of those outlying areas. You know, that light comes on, and whether it's critters or, people up to no good, they see that light. But also the convenience of not having to wire or worry about a security, any of that nonsense. Just, put light where you need it in a convenient and affordable and powerful way. Well, Justin, thank you as always for doing this tonight, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you. Always great to see you. Always great to be here with everybody. I hear this is always fun.
Absolutely. Pizza's on the way. Keep that light on. Okay. Thank you, Justin. All right, don't hang up. Here's another quick reminder about our today's special. Rick, is it official? Only 800? Am I close? Okay. The official count is 820. Now, I will tell you, when Suzanne comes up at 10 o'clock, it's a good thing she comes on at 9, because otherwise she'd probably give me a spanking. Because she was supposed to have more of these. She will have the last official look at 10 o'clock tonight. But what I am recommending is if you can call back now, please do so. This would have been gone by 2 o'clock this afternoon. The EcoFlow team made sure that we had some for the evening hours, but when I say some, it is extremely limited. It's over $200 off. You're getting $400 worth of solar panels included, and more importantly, you're getting a peace of mind power factory. The case, the cables, the whole shebango, that is all included if you are shopping now. Speaking of things you should be shopping for now, you know, there's drain cleaners and drain openers, but there is nothing like Professor Amos. I am on auto ship for the original configuration. I love it. I use it. It's a lifesaver for sure. It's no contact honeydew projects for me, because it's the only one that I know of that actually dissolves hair. It's safe for all kinds of septic systems and pipes and everything else, and no honeydew project. But here's the thing. We have the final quantities of the first and only time that they are doing this complete care kit. It's a complete care kit. So basically, for pretty close to the price of admission, I'm on auto ship for the up to 12 applications on that drain cleaner. So it's not, yes, it opens, but it cleans your drains. So all that debris, all that animal byproducts and soap and all that stuff, it cleans your drains. So you're getting that, but then check this out. I didn't even know this was available because I missed it when it was offered as a one-day only purchase. We are including your care kit. Now the care kit, once a week, if you're someone who does use like a lot of face products, you know, coconut oil, olive oil, you know, things like that, we are also including the microbial drain maintainer. Now in that, you choose it either in the lemon or the fresh and clean. Now, on the auto ship, now here's what's so crazy. We do have a couple hundred auto ship. Now you could do it on single ship, free shipping, less than $10. But here's what you gotta do, and I'm gonna do it during this show because I didn't get this before. If you do the auto ship on, is it the fresh and clean, they're only 500? Okay, fresh and clean, there are 500 and 500 only. If you want the lemon, I think we have 700. Final 700. So he has got some splaining to do. They are the A-team for sure. #1 line when it comes to home cleaning, drain maintenance, with millions spoken for. They're a global force to be reckoned with. Part of the A-team, of course, is the professor's son, Amos Harp III. I just call him Triple Threat because I like to say it. Well, Triple Threat, you know it's great to see you, but you snuck this in on me. I missed this when this was here as a one-day only deal. But if someone hasn't seen you or this, why do we love this so much?
Well, honey, I'm standing in somebody else's bathwater. Ooh, this is so gross. Superfast has an accelerated formula. What that means is it works on contact. Superfast turns your hair into foam. It turns your food into foam. All the grease and oil in the drain turns into foam. That's called saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, turning everything in the drain into foam. Shannon, all you have to do is leave that sit for about 10 minutes, let it break down, and inevitably everything passes through your lines when you run hot water. Unlike these consumer products that you see at the store all the time, these products, they're caustic. I'm telling you what, your pipes are cold right now. Your drains are cold because it's cold all over the country. And when your pipes are going from extremely cold to hot fast because of all the chemicals that are in here, they heat up your drain lines a lot. It'll crack your drain line. Now, 90% of those chemicals trickle past the clog. They end up down here at that curve unit. That's designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through your house. But the chemicals are sitting there building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That's too hot. It's going from cold to hot fast, and it cracks your drain lines. I want to give it a minute, and I want to come right back. We're going to let that sit. But watch this. Superfast has an accelerated formula, so that means it works on contact. Count to yourself How long does it take to activate and go to work? Super fast breaks down last week's food, last month's food, Shannon, even last year's food. It's hardened and solidified. There you go, 10 seconds or less, it's already going to work, saponifying everything in a drain line. Now, my dad's Professor Amos, he taught me growing up, he said, son, I want you to work smarter, not harder. So let the product do the work. No need to grab the plunger and the snake and put the wear and the tear on the drain line. Just let it sit, let it break down for a good 10 minutes. Then you can run the hot water. Right back to test tube number 2, nothing's happened. These chemicals smell so bad. I mean, they tell you on the back of this bottle, don't mix chemicals. You can have a bad reaction. Since we have an innovative drain cleaning method without acid, without ammonia, without anything that's going to erode those drain lines, it gets through the toxic chemicals and starts to work on contact like it's designed to do, breaking down last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food. Even if you have standing water, Shannon, it still, with that accelerated formula, goes to work on contact and breaks down all the grime. All you have to do is wash it out with hot water, 5 minutes.
And here's the other thing, as you watch Triple Threat do that, it is safe, safe, safe. I have to keep saying that. It is safe, safe, safe on your pipes, on your septic systems. You know, you got your copper, you got your PVC, whatever you got. And that's one of the reasons that professional plumbers actually really like this, because it's not making your pipes expand and doing damage like some of that other
Right.
stuff. And remember, it is cleaning. It is cleaning that drain.
You're going to love it.
But Triple Threat, since we do have limited time, and I got to tell you, what we've got is what we've got. It is on a $9 flex pay as part of our first big sale of the weekend, 5 flex pay on everything, online or off air. Remember, you get the 2 of the cornerstone that millions of people like me are on auto ship for, but then you get this drain maintenance package. And I'm going to defer to you on this because this is new to me, and I'm actually going to go on auto ship because we have 500 only of the fresh and clean and then only 700 of that lemon. Now, you know I do a lot of cooking. Chef Curtis Stone is coming up with a today's special at midnight. I'll be in the kitchen with him tomorrow. So I do get like a lot of stuff that people like to munch on in my drains. So I'm gonna ask you about the kitchen specifically. You got your dishwasher, you got your, you know, garbage disposal. So I'm just gonna toss it to you. You know what I'm asking?
Oh, okay, here's the deal. It's the time of the year right now where you have excessive fats, oils, and greases going down your drain line. If you didn't know, the dirtiest place in your whole house is the inside of the drain line of the kitchen sink. 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch. That's what's in there. Now, don't wait for the clog. So when you have that drain gas, that drain odor, you've got our Fast Flow Super 7 with the 7 natural microbials that break down by digesting all the fats, oils, and the greases. Now you get 16 applications. You can maintenance and clean your drain line 16 times. But if it's went too far and you have that clog, you've got the cleaning power, the degreasing technology we all know and love by my dad, Professor Amos. You just put the product on there, 6 ounces. That's all you need is 6 ounces. And you're going to get, with this whole configuration, 28 applications. Shannon, I did the math. You can clean and open your drain line 28 times. It comes out to $1.73 an application every time you clean that hair clog or that food clog. Now, we have one of the only hair dissolving formulas in the country that we know of here at HSN. If you have pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, or fur, I'm going to show you a time-lapse video because it takes 10 minutes for that fur, that hair, all that lint in your drain line. It takes 10 minutes for it to break down into foam, saponifying everything. If you don't do that, you know, here's the problem. The inside of your drain lines are sticky and oily from all the fats, oils, and the greases. If you wash your dog, your cat one time, the inside of the drain line looks like that right there. And that nest of hair just builds and builds and builds till your lines are completely choked out. You got to maintenance and clean. So what I'm telling you, don't wait for the problem. Maintenance and clean those drain lines before the problem. And you can do that with the Fast Flow Super 7, with the 7 natural microbials. No acid, no ammonia, no animal fats. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm doing a side-by-side to show you the consumer product that you buy at the store. I put that in the test tube number 2. Shannon, I got to point this out. The chemicals will go right past the clog, and they just linger and lurk right here in your drain lines, and they start building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit because of the acid, because of the ammonia, because of the animal fats. You don't want a heat index, so use the super fast. It's going to break things down without heating up the drain lines, giving you longevity in those drain lines. You want that because you don't want to have to call the plumber right now. When the plumber knocks on your door, that's a service call. That can cost you $100 just for him to knock on your door.
Well,
Do yourself the
true
biggest
indeed.
favor.
In fact, okay, now just to prove a point, now my producer Rick is going to be like, I remember the good old days when you were just texting people with your phone. I'm doing a little research while we're on the air. So just to test myself, why do you want this? Why do you want auto ship? So the 16 ounce of this drain maintenance system, so just the 16 ounce on hsn.com is right now, Rick, I'm looking at it at $46.59. Right now, hsn.com, 16 ounce, fast flow, $46 and change, okay? I'm on our website, just looking up that one item. So by my math, for basically, again, I found this, you can find it too, I could give you the item number, you could buy it separately, it's on our hsn.com, the super concentrate, the drain solution, it's the 16 ounce, it's 16 ounce, I'm choosing single or auto ship, it's $46.59, just as an example. Kind of pays for the kit.
Love it.
Kind of pays for the kit. I'm just saying. So I guess my whole point about the auto ship is this is the last thing that you ever want to run out of because, it's like Murphy's Law. I always say it's like death and taxes. It's going to happen. You're going to have a clogged drain. But more importantly, you really want that maintenance kit. And what's going to happen if you're not doing auto ship, $46 and change for the same, just the maintenance system on hsn.com, you're going to spend $46 for that. And then you're going to spend about another $35 to $40 for the 2-pack of the drain cleaner. And I know that, because if you don't do auto ship, more often than not, it's sold out. And then you have to wait for a shipment to come back in. Do that auto ship because then you can really kind of customize your delivery schedule. But triple threat, gosh, this is easily the best value that I've ever seen you do. And the thing is, it is not like other products out there, period.
It's not like anything that you can purchase at your local home store, one of your depots. Like in our products, there's no acid, there's no ammonia, there's nothing that's going to heat up those drain lines. Now I want to dive right into this one. This one is special because we just came out with it. Fast Flow Super 7 natural microbials. All you do is you take off that cap there. You're going to squeeze this bottle. You see that little reservoir right there, Shannon? That's your application. You're going to pour that right into a cup of water. And I want to show you this animation because there's more than meets the eye right here, right now. If you take a look at this animation, once you pour that application into a cup of water, what you'll see is the 7 natural microbials. So what I'm saying, 7 natural microbials are 7 strands of different microbials that are going to break down the fats, oils, and the greases. So what you're seeing right here is when you have cold pipes and grease and oil goes down your drain lines, it hardens and solidifies right away. And that's where that clog builds so fast. Just within seconds from hot to cold, it creates that clog. Now, here's the microbials. These microbials are so damn. Look at the 7 different strands of natural microbials to break down all the different greases and oils in your drain line. Now, you pour that down the drain, and Shannon, here it is. Here's the unique, the dynamic way that this works. These microbials will latch on, and when they latch on, they start to digest. Shannon, I'm telling you what, when they start to digest, they multiply into billions of microbials that just keep digesting all the fats, oils, and the greases that go down your drain line. And I want to show you something. When you have a problem at home, you leave the house. Picture this, Shannon. You leave the house. You come back in an hour or two. The house smells funny. All the fats, oils, and greases in your drain line, they're fermenting. They're breaking down. They're creating drain gases, drain odors. With a few applications of our Fast Flow Super 7, we can get you from drain lines that look like this right here, the drain lines that look like that right there. Absolutely amazing. Cleaning technology, cleaning innovation that we all know and love by my dad, Professor Amos. Now, if you're just tuning in, don't wink. You're going to miss it. Super Fast works so fast at breaking down your drain clogs. But remember, it's not a drain opener. This is different. It's a drain cleaner. What that means to you is it breaks down, it opens up, and it cleans the inside of that drain line. You don't want anything sticky or oily left behind. Now, Super Fast turns your hair into foam. It turns your food into foam. All the grease and oil in the drain line turns into foam. Imagine that. Everything in the drain turning into foam. That's the dynamic way that it works. Now, you'll leave that sit for about 10 minutes, and you'll come right back and wash it with hot water. I'm going to use this bottle right here. We've all seen it before. Your local home store, one of your depots, they carry these chemicals, these liquid something, plumber or another. they all look different. Shannon, they have the same ingredients: acid, ammonia, bleach, animal fats, and they tell you to pour half the bottle down the drain line. Well, there you go. That's as much as I can fit. What happens is the chemicals trickle past the clog. They end up down here at that curve unit. That's the whole fluids, but the chemical are sitting there building heat of 160 degrees. Way too hot for your drain lines. Do yourself the biggest favor. Don't do the damage with the chemicals. Use our innovative drain cleaning method, our super fast liquid drain cleaner. Remember, don't wait for the clog. You can use our Fast Flow Super 7 with the 7 natural microbials to maintenance and clean those drain lines, and you get 28 applications. 28 applications with this kit, $1.73 to clean and maintenance those drain lines and keep them from any clogs. Look at that.
Here's the thing though, if you want auto ship, now remember, you choose the fresh and clean, in which case we have the last 500, or you choose the lemon, in which case we have the last 700. Think of this, so I'm just on hsn.com right now. You can buy the same size, 16 ounces of that fast flow right now on our website for $46.59. I'm looking at it right now on hsn.com. I'm not even looking at a different website. So basically, if you do that auto ship, because as you move forward, you're gonna spend almost $50 for that maintenance system, and then another $35 or $40 for the 2-pack of the drain cleaner. You know what it's like, Triple Threat? I take Andrew Lessman's Friendly Flora to keep my pipes moving. You know,
yes.
that microbial, it's like Friendly Flora for your drain. I mean, it's good little munchy munchies. You know, it kind of keeps the, you know, your drains moving like we want to keep moving, right?
That's right. Imagine this, probiotics for your drain lines. It keeps a healthy balance of the microbial, the enzymes to keep digesting that fecal matter, that protein matter, the fats, oils, and the greases. Thinking about it, all the stuff that's going down your drain line right now, you've got an excessive amount of fats, oils, and greases, conditioner, shampoos, makeup. Clean it with the
it's true. My producer's making me move because he doesn't want to think about my internal pipes.
I love it.
All right, good to see you, my friend. Thank you. I love this. You know, you're a tough act to follow.
Thank you, Shannon.
Good to see you.
Great to be with you.
As always. Thank you. Hey, don't hang up. We have a couple hundred available in that auto ship, but no kidding. You will buy that drain maintenance system for $46 and change just on our website. So do the math. It's like getting the drain cleaner for no additional cost. All right, best for last, indeed. Don't forget, Suzanne is coming up. She is going to have our Fashion Fridays, and then at 9, and then she will have the final look at our EcoFlow Today's Special at 10, but it's going to be very, very limited, as Elma Fudd would say. It's going to be very, very limited, so be very quiet. She'll have the last look at 10 o'clock tonight. In the meantime, when I said that we saved the best for last, we really did. Origami is our #1 name when it comes to organization here at HSN. And whether you make New Year's resolutions or not, let's be honest, we're spending more time at home. So you probably, you know, our homes are our schools and our offices, our banks, and our, you know, family get-togethers with Zoom. I mean, you name it, we're doing everything from home. So you might need to get more organized than you did in the past. Well, what we're doing for you right now is easy, simple setup, no crazy assembly, fits really in any room in the house. This is one of our, at least newer to me, a newer configuration from our Origami family. It's a 10-drawer organizer. And what's really cool about this is, not only do you don't have to worry about any assembly or anything crazy or anything nonsensical, but it has removable drawers. Now, a lot of times what I'll do in my kitchen is, say, for example, if I'm aerating some fruits or vegetables, or if you're using it for crafts, if you're using, in my kitchen, there are a lot of crumbs, you know, crumb drawer. It aerates things. It allows you to see everything that's going on, from pantries to crafting rooms to powder bath and everything in between. You just pick your color of choice. This is the white with that beautiful wood on the top. We are calling this officially platinum, so it's platinum gray with the walnut. Then we have our beautiful teal. That's your that's the most limited, teal with the walnut. And then we also have our, is that the black? No, that's the bronze, isn't it? Okay, I think that's the bronze with the walnut that I have out here, I believe. Are those the only choices, Rick? I want to double check. Okay, because I've got some other choices on my card, but those may have sold out already. Tracy Rosa, I gotta get right to, oh gosh, girl, I didn't realize we had such a little time. Okay, you're on.
No pressure at all, right? Listen, one of the things I love so much about this is that if you're new to HSN, if you're new to origami, there are two things I want you to take away from this presentation. Quality, convenience, okay? Quality, because this is powder coated steel. Convenience, because I don't need a tool, husband, significant other, a to-do person, nothing. All I have to do is take it out of the box. And this, Shannon, is this. This is how it comes to your home. So what I want you to do is open this up. This is our biggest drawer system that we offer with origami. So I've opened this up. Now here's the hardest part, only because I'm getting older. You have 4 little pegs right here, Shannon. I want you to line those up with the 4 holes on top of the shelf. So once you line all of that up, it's going to lock and load everything into place, okay? So you get the pegs in order, you get the holes in order, you get it all in order. And once you do, it is going to install, it's going to lock everything perfectly into place. Okay, so now I've got that whole thing ready to go. And now all I have to do is put the drawers in. That's it. So all of the drawers nest nice and easy. So if you don't want to have them in the drawer system, you don't have to worry about it. They slide in very easily like so. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and boom, lock that in. And that's how easy it is. Now, each one of these drawers is gonna hold 7 pounds worth of weight. This top shelf is gonna hold 29 pounds worth of weight. It only stands about 14 inches off of the wall. So it's not too big, it's not too bulky. It's 3 feet across and 3 feet deep. Now, one of the things I love so much about this is that beautiful mesh basket that you're getting, because like you said, you can put your fruits and vegetables in here, you can put your Lego pieces in here, toys in here, you can put puzzle pieces in here. Nothing is going to, really fall through this. You've got wonderful handles on the side. So it really is great for every single room that you have in your home. Now, what I want you to do is take a quick little inventory of your home and see where your room will benefit from having a shelving system like this. Like in my house, Shannon, our daughters have those pocket closets. So it's really great to have something in there that will actually organize the entire closet from, front to back and side to side. We love that so much about it. But again, in the pantry, it's great. Up by the pool, it's great. In the bathroom, it's great. In the guest room, it's great. It really is great for any single room that you have in your home.
Well, I think that's big because it's just really, it's an idea whose time has come, but it really, not for nothing, it looks good. There's that big store, I won't say the name of it, but Tracy, you know the one I'm talking about, that has made a big deal and national fanfare about combining the look of wood. You get, this is wood with metal, and it's a very modern, uber chic way to decorate, but then you also get the organization as a side benefit. And I have to ask, Tracy, this must have been by customer request, right?
Yes, it is, 100%. So Shannon, a few years, actually you launched it. We had the 5-drawer card. It was a Today Special. It was the first sellout that we ever had with origami. You were a part of it. And what we did is we watched our reviews from, week to week to week, and so many people bought 2. They bought 2 and they put 2 next to each other, so they had that perfect workspace. They had that perfect workbench. And then they had a complete storage system underneath. So origami said, well, heck, if you're buying 2, let's go ahead, cut the price, and make a 1 unit that gives you the same amount of space. And we did that. And that's what I love so much about origami, Shannon, is that they're really in tune to what the customer wants, what the customer needs. And they saw what you wanted and they created this one, which literally is our biggest drawer system that we offer. 3 different size drawers. So you have thin drawers, medium-sized drawers, thick drawers, all powder-coated steel, all made of great quality, all great for any age. You've got William right there, who's 5 years old. You've got my grandmother who loves all origami because at 92, she can put it together herself. She doesn't have to ask my husband to come out and help or my dad to come out and help. It's great for that. It really is such a great solution. So this is my dressing station. This is literally reeled this out of my closet. I've got a fun little decorative thing up top, but all the stuff that doesn't have a home, scarves, purses, clutches, all of it. Now they all have a home.
It's perfect. Just like you. Tracy, I know it was short but sweet, but thank you for your help tonight. By the way, 32 inches by 14 inches. All right, I am back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. with Chef Curtis Stone. Suzanne is next. It's Fashion Friday.
At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
I'm telling you this because your stuff is actually amazing.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips.
We're gonna make something really cute, really fun.
We've got everything you need here for a full year of craft.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Join us on our next crafting event, Tuesday.
Love what HSN? Then take us with you in the HSN app. Everything on your TV is streaming live on your phone. Anytime, any place, we're always with you. Download the iPhone or Android app today.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.